Boom. Aloha, Sky Control checking in, and right now I have an hour reservation with a 6:30 client. She's out there for 90 minutes, so I'm gonna give her maybe about a wave or two, and then I'm gonna go out there and capture the rest of the memories. Already I see some drones up in the air, but I'm in tourist town. What can you expect? So this is Hannah's second time actually hiring me, so I'm gonna make sure she has an even better experience than last time. So lately I have been bitten by the Second Amendment bug lately, and I don't know, it's really weird when I get around other drone pilots and other surfers. They tend to, talk about subjects that I really don't care about. But when I get around other gun owners, the conversations that come up spark great interest in me. So I think I'm gonna start hanging around more gun owners, and I'm also gonna start doing some more gun content because I want to do some more gun training, some more situational stuff, because I don't know nothing, like I see a lot of stuff happen and I think to myself, what would I do in that situation? Could I defend myself? Would I make it out alive? And I like to think to myself I would, but in all actuality, I don't know. And without at least a little bit of training or knowing the outcome of what can happen from a bad decision or a decision, I'm not willing to bet my life on that. So I definitely want to figure something out, take some more classes, and get my gun on. So if the content shifts in the next couple weeks, that's why. But I'm always going to be drone oriented because that's what I do. But I'm definitely going to have a camera with me on my gun journey. So be on the lookout for that. Let's get it. A lot of people always ask me like, OG, you're a nice pilot, you're good at what you do, but you would gain tremendous more eyes and attention if you were to focus more on the professional surfers. And I'm like, I totally agree with them, but at the same time, if all of the professional surfers were to disappear off the island and go to a competition, then what am I supposed to do for content? Then what? So I don't like focusing on the professionals for content, because I make the content. I'm going to make it. I am the content. And I want to be established without them. Soon I'll sprinkle them in, but they will not be the basis of this channel. And if you came specifically for surfing, this ain't it, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit more versatile than that. Let's get it.
Take off. Home point updated.
Let's clear the memory. Camera. Format, confirm. I like to clear the memory each day so I know I got full status. Alright. Oh, I think that's my girl. Oh. That was a nice little warm up. But yeah, I try to stick to the people that's gonna pay me, because I'm not worried about exposure anymore. I'm on the internet enough that I give my own exposure. I'm not really worried about it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna continue to work on my skills, I'm trying to get my FPV out here, but it's just not ready, and there's just so much signal interference with the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth stuff out here. I'm just trying to get it trying to get it dialed in before I just start throwing money over the water. But that's coming soon. And once I lock in on that FPV, that's really gonna, in my mind, gonna change the game a little bit. Always with repeat customers, I'm trying to get closer because they really don't notice the maneuvers that I'm making, but they do notice how close I am and how much of themselves they see. And since they notice that, I try to get closer each time. But the problem with getting closer is it's easier to get out of frame because you have less space to work with. So it's, especially for Instagram. There we go. Nice. Speed that up a little bit. I was in cine mode. I was like, she is pulling away and I cannot catch up. Boom. So right now what she's doing is she can surf, but she's trying to fine-tune her skills. So what she's doing is she's going out there with an instructor to give her some one-on-one coaching on how to become better. And I think that's cool. I would love to do that with guns, but everybody's too busy. This is her surf break that she was at. This is where the elite surfers are. Look at the difference between the elite surfers and then everybody else. So over here is you can learn, do what you want to do and whatnot, and there's rules, but they're less enforced. Over here is where you have all the rules being enforced, because this is a more popular break where the rules are enforced. All right, let's get out of here. Yes, sir.